Hey everybody, Great Lee here. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Yep, just out here walking and just out here walking my yard, just going to talk and all that. Have a little conversation. Let's see though. Let's see what would be a good, interesting topic to talk about. Um, you know what? Screw. Why not we talk about like change and all that? Mainly because I was scrolling through YouTube like normal, just looking through videos and all, seeing videos of movies made back way then, like, shoot, movies back in like 1980 and early 2000s. To think that's 25 years ago was crazy. I mean, I know I'm still a kid and all that, but still. Age is really catching up, and I ain't really realizing it entirely. I mean, you just live, and you get used to it that you forget how long stuff's been. It's crazy. I mean, shoot. Look at Dukes of Hazzard. I mean, that is an old show. Like, shoot, the actors are all gray and have white hair and all that. And by back then, they were young. Shoot, could you imagine what they grew up with? Growing up in the age where, recording and internet and all that wasn't a thing. But at the same time, it also makes me wonder, what were they accused of? Because apparently every age is being accused of being lazy or entitled or something like that. So I'm curious what they were accused of. Because shoot, you look back then, stuff were different. It was all about cars. People had a whole bunch of knowledge in their general area. Like, you could tell real quickly what their interests were in because they had a lot of knowledge. Nowadays, though, people can't even talk whole sentences. They could just tell you like a small portion about stuff. Like literally, they could be like this fact. My uncle done told me last night. Apparently, yoo-hoo is a survival food. I know that's crazy. That's crazy. Think about it. I ain't gonna lie. I won't be surprised if you think I'm lying and all that. But look it up because shoot, back in if I remember like 1920, 1930, sometime around then. Yeah, I think it was more around 1930s when yoo-hoos were made. They done went ahead and made yoo-hoo because they were wanting something for the kids just in case nukes fall. They wanted something that the kids would drink that is healthy. Because you see, what started this topic was my uncle telling me how yoo-hoo was a survival food, how there's no real expiration date, since it's actually just water and powder. So that's why, like, when you get that clump build up bomb, you just shake it up and boom, you're good because that's just all the powder clumping together. Because the powder itself, there's no expiration date on that, and water lasts a long time. There's not really an expiration date on that. Just gotta make sure you keep it cool and all that, since bacteria and all could build up in it if you just keep it out in the open for too long. But still, to think that's what that was made for, and yet nowadays it done changed and just something you just drink on the regular. Like going to stores, you see cans of yoo-hoo. Thankfully, they still got bottles of yoo-hoo, which is crazy to me, but they have. Now I'll tell you, day 2 being in Florida, still hot and mucky like usual. Got armpit sweat and all that. It doesn't feel nice, man. I mean, shoot, just standing out in the sun already gets you out of breath real quick. I don't understand why people want to come to Florida. I mean, I get it for, like, you know, Universal and all that, but Florida's just changed way too much. Because, I mean, believe it or not, back in the day, Florida used to be just dairy and ranches and all that. Yeah, you look around nowadays, now it's just cities, suburbs, anything to get a quick buck. I'll admit you could say that goes the same for just about everywhere, but I mean, Florida's just changed a lot, and people always talk about that. Always talk about the homeless crisis. There's not a homeless crisis. It's just the homeless can't even get into the houses. I mean, there is plenty of houses, yet not really many people go in them because the pays aren't good. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've said before, but Florida, just for a starting suburb house, I'm not even joking, for a starting suburb house, $300,000 and onwards. For a house that I done seen built in a month. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't want to be living no piece of cardboard. And shoot, they got like double-story houses. They got neighborhood houses. They got small houses. Whoa, I'm not even joking. That isn't even for a double house. That's just for a normal house. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, shoot, for $300,000, you could get yourself a lot of the VR headsets or some Dance Dance Revolution. Shoot, you could get an old arcade cabinet. Shoot, no, you can build a whole arcade with $300,000. That's what they're asking for starting prices. And shoot, that's not even including the bills and taxes afterwards. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's just changed a lot more because, I mean, back in the day, like, a house used to be like, I don't know, maybe 20,000, 10,000 for a 10,000 for a good trailer, 20,000 for a whole house. Nowadays, that stuff just goes straight up. Then, I mean, it's crazy how things changed. Maybe the future would be bad though. Maybe the future would be bad. I mean, I admit I probably am a bit biased since I do like nature and all that. I don't really appreciate cities and all that much. But it's just not like how it used to be. I mean, shoot, when I was little, I remember when Wipeout was at its high. I remember the early days of YouTube, like when there was, you know, the old horrible quality videos and all that. I mean, yeah, hold on. Do y'all even remember the, "Ow, Charlie, Charlie bit me. Ow, stop it, Charlie." Y'all remember that video? Y'all remember that video? Guess what? Those sons of a guns are fully grown men now. I'm not even joking. Like, they got wives and kids and all that, man. I mean, it's crazy. Crazy just think how stuff changes without you really realizing it. That's why I always try to make people and appreciate the moment. Because, I mean, sure. There's a whole bunch of experiences to, you know, have, but if we're being honest, there's not really anything exciting about an experience if you don't really live in it. I mean, if you just go, then you're not really experiencing, you're just doing something. But when you actually enjoy it, when you have somebody to, you know, be with you and hang out with you, you enjoy it. It changes the feel, makes you remember it because you remember them. You remember the moment. You remember all the fun stuff in there. Shoot, you don't remember the troubles. Gotta appreciate every moment you get because stuff is always changing. For better or for worse. I mean, look at my channel. Look how it was in the first video. I was real nervous. I'm like, hi. What should I say? What should I say? We're going to do YouTube. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a car pack opening. Nowadays, I'm just going on and on, talking, being myself, not really caring. So that's what I'm just saying. There's stuff changed a lot. Shoot, I can't. I do want to wait, but at the same time, I can't. Just look back and look how I've grown. When I'm like 20 years old, if I have like 1,000 subscribers or something, just how I've changed, how people look at me. I mean, there's just a lot of factors you gotta take into account. Because for y'all just see the recording. I mean, y'all ain't really going to remember all that much because I'm the one actually out here walking and all that. I, on the other hand, I'm probably going to remember this. I'm like, man, life was better back then, or just something like that, or man, my life's improved. Just something changed. So that's why I'm saying that even though it may not be entirely clear, there's a lot of things in life that's always changing. So you just gotta appreciate what you have and what you may get. I mean, stuff always changing. You don't know what's going to happen. You may be living one day, next you might be homeless in another, or something worse. So that's what I'm saying. Just try to appreciate what you have, because obviously stuff's going to change eventually. There's a lot you can learn from that one topic alone. Anyway, that's enough for this video. I appreciate y'all just listen to me go on and on. And I hope y'all have a good day. See ya.